Девушка ты моя любимая, солнышко ты мое, бляха, мы тут того.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you
Успокойся.
next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival.
Yeah, it'll be pretty.
Then let's meet at the...
It's a deal.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Oh no. Did we oversleep? We should go meet.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived...
You've worked so hard.
You know it. Well... Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
Oh, you...
Mushrooms, so...
It's another Sub-Zero's festival. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, sunseti.
So, the...
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy...
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumero uses
Ебать, сейчас
vegetarian food
упадёшь,
to represent
дурочка
the
твоя.
Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro... Oh, Traveler, we have... Thanks!
Пиздюлька.
Dear customers, would you like to try your...
What's alchemical...
Right? I thought...
So,
It's quite simple.
sure sounds...
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will...
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Why does everything sound so...
So that's the true wisdom behind it. Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a...
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up?
Oh,
Нормально.
I remember now. It means...
illusions and light?
Yes.
Пока
He's
нормально.
not even...
Naturally,
Oh, it's nothing.
Здорово,
Still,
здорово.
they say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers,
пошли.
candy, and liquor all along the way.
И останавливается, блядь.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Иди, говно, отсюда. Пошли.
Attention!
Ты знал, что тут
Soldiers,
девчонка, блядь, она
fall
подойдет.
into formation if
Хрен
you
это
want
вообще
any
происходит.
It's a weird guy. Hey, his junior's on.
In the few short days. Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zerus Festival. All right, little soldiers, take your...
Yes, Knight. Just
Ferris,
It's all thanks to Miss...
as are we.
Oh, not at all.
whichever. Ooh, the
And there's also Lizard...
huh?
Onikabuto is a little
Junior's odd. It's all right.
I also believe.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1. Похуй.
Attention!
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing.
Really?
It's Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same.
Oh, actually, can you come with me to get it?
Junior's odd.
Я знаю. Спасибо, конечно. Я в курсе. Ну так, если что, к слову.
We're too late.
То, что у меня 400 подписчиков.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our...
Поздравлять пока не с чем.
Zero,
Вот
my
когда
Who are
будет
you?
1000, тогда будет уже можно поздравить.
Traveler.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia!
Нет, мне с ней
Don't
драться,
speak
что
so
ли?
Don't
disrespectfully.
worry about it, my lady. Traveler, take...
Хорошо.
No, we're gonna stay and help.
Ну,
Please be
разговор.
careful.
Don't waste your time.
Я не люблю с ней пиздец. 2. Всё.
Junior's odd. Are you okay? You look a little.
Yeah,
You sure you?
I'll be fine after some rest.
Yeah. Don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia, you took care of them.
Any more of them? Or rather...
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to...
Please.
Похуй на
Come
тобой.
on, it's
Меня
nothing.
тут с ума
Hold
сходит.
on, you said
About that.
it can't be.
Hey, Miss Junior's-odd,
Thank you very much.
don't be like...
Are you feeling unwell?
My lady, your condition...
Truly.
Are you feeling better, Junior's odd?
Yes. I didn't realize you were concerned about it.
Точно.
I guess
Точно.
I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born.
Can't believe it.
Oh, Sumeru's curse.
Junior's.
There's no need to be compared to the simple. I know that my family loves me
Ты
dearly. Did you
пиздюлька.
know? Since I was I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing, not to mention this way, when my final day does arrive. At the very least, many people will remember that I want.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also.
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusan, thanks. There will always be frustrations in life. Oh, right. Isn't it almost...
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Nilu will recreate, and with that...
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Бесконечное бегание. Какое? Вообще. Добра. Спасибо, блядь. Бежим, 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 бежим. Кто-то там ебеня.
Were you not aware?
Добежал уже.
Someone's yelling.
I think I just saw the dance of Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of. If you continued, the Grand Sage is already. How? The academia was originally This is a hard pill.
Art. Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the
Understood.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go somewhere the academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance.
Nilu,
But you've been looking...
it's okay.
Я понял.
It would be too risky to
Ну, я как
continue
бы
this
квест
Sub-Zero's
уже начал,
festival.
лучше давай уже лучше его нахрен
Yes.
закончу, правильно?
Okay, it's a
Пизду, блядь.
I can't believe this is how things.
It really is okay.
Nilu and Dinya's are
Мне главное
promised to make.
45 прокачать и всё. Насрать вообще.
All connections have been secured to construct the most. The project has entered its most critical phase.
Блядь, чё, опять спала, что ли?
We're gonna be late. It's all because you and we should go meet Dinya.
Задание выполнено. Видишь? Видишь, видишь, видишь? Куда? Фига себе. Даже не фига себе, хуя себе. Так. Ага, ко мне культу присоединиться. Всё, я понял. Ага, пока не выполнил.
Good morning, Dinya's. Sorry.
Not at all.
Такие пирожки. Я
I'm
буду
doing well.
фармить
There's no
потом
need to
на
worry.
это.
Shall we go?
Прокачивать себе её.
Let's start with the stalls of.
Sure.
Я вообще этот прокачаю, блин. Че, опять что ли? Серьезно?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the Huft Maple.
You are quite well informed.
They're all plant, actually.
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize.
Appear to be in the form of.
Really?
The moon signifies. It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your.
Understood. I'll.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still. So, where to next?
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite
Ага.
beautiful.
Я понял тебя.
Oh,
Мне
but
похуй.
alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Дружище, я буду проходить эту хуйню, пока я не апну 45 левел. Так что... Я 49. Чё за хуй? Мысли? Подожди, я ж был же, блядь.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your.
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the night of...
Так я ж тут был.
Oh, do you want...
Я тебе клянусь. Я прям реально
And
был.
there's also...
Ой,
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
выбирать-то?
Which one do you want?
2, 3, 4, 5. Какой выбирать-то? Я ж тут... Ну похуй, давай и нахуй.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is
Terra
indeed
Zabрошенная.
Paimon
Sunsetia.
Huh? But now that you maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Блять. Чё, проеб что ли? Понятно. Давай дальше. Это проеб.
A
Не,
feeling.
я не люблю
Oh,
читать,
in
конечно.
that case. So why'd you run here in such a
Вообще
hurry?
не люблю читать. Я лучше скипаю это
that's
все.
it.
Ну,
You're
нафиг.
intentionally.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to... Got it. You...
Charcoal baked Angelina cake. Isn't it the... Oh,
Как большинство делают.
isn't this going a bit too far?
Понял. Пусть не.
How was it?
С главным
The look on your
персонажем
face
что-то
is
не
telling
то.
Paimon that it tasted up.
Она
Then,
что-то рот
you
открыла.
mean, that's
Это
impossible.
вирус,
So,
чё?
would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon,
События всегда время. Вот это интересно. Я девочка, которая вот не пострадала. О, мультик начинается.
hey, Dinnerzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnerzad.
Oh,
Kidnappers?
I'm okay.
Whew.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days,
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
it really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dinnerzad, have you ever felt
Deja vu?
Oh, Paimon.
It's almost time.
Huh?
Nilu's dance of...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return,
Understood.
the Sub-Zerus.
Nilu?
Oh,
It's okay.
but you've been really looking
It truly is untrue.
true, but
The next festival.
wait.
No.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Ah! So, in the end, maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now,
Чё он,
we
бля,
can chalk
придумал?
things up to
Хуй его знает.
exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Пип,
Serving a modest drop
пип,
at
Continue
пип,
to mod.
пип. О, да ладно, 45-й левел, да ты что? Все. Докачался, я дошел, блядь, до этого. Неужели, блядь? Ну, я еще тут присылаю. Ты угораешь, сука. Какие нахуй руины, дурачок, что хорош, когда я еще раз блокирую, это реально
Add
хорош.
Astra at. Thank you for completing. Add Astra at.
45-й левел, ну-ка. Вкусняшку, быстрее получаю. Чаю. Ну, теперь вот реально хорош. Блин, боюсь там апать. Это же... Вот именно. Если возвышение сделаю, то будет это пиздец, да? 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 Нет? Не будет это пиздец? Какого? Сколько, блядь? Он издевается надо мной, что ли, сука, или чё? Нахуй туда вообще апнулся, блядь? Нахуй туда тпшнулся, я не знаю, блядь. Это будет... Чё за бред вообще? Какой хуй вообще происходит?
Why does Paimon feel...
Короче, это гон, да, какой-то? Я не знаю, это прикол какой-то, рофл вообще или чё?
I'm doing
Ну,
well.
первая, вторая, ну, давай, третья,
Get
похуй.
going. Traveler?
Так это же было, но... Да,
It's all
пускай
thanks to
будет
Miss
третья,
Junior's odd
четвёртая,
sponsorship that the
пятая,
children can enjoy.
пятая. Ну,
Oh, are you in?
так теперь
It's
скипать.
not that
Хорошо,
simple.
чтобы, блядь, не
Each
ходить
box
за ним.
contains a red. And there's all. No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
4, 4, 4.
Oh, I
Четыре.
like
Все
your
4, давай
confidence.
4,
No
4.
hesitation at all.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. That...
Ah,
What?
that couldn't have mind reading.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, what's going on? Did you see something?
А, за пизбинка медаль.
Right here.
What are you looking for? Traveler? That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already... A knowledge capsule? You should use it to... you know Paimon? Well... What the? This is our... Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck? Your sense of deja vu. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. As you can see, that first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot
Да,
of time
быстрей-то
left.
уже.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good. What's
Я знаю, как тебя зовут,
Everything
у
in
меня
this
есть
world runs in a loop.
Нахида.
This cycle is... As for the truth, I can only give...
Нахида.
She looks like she isn't... If we can break out of these things are... You sure love to use... Okay, so... With what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The moon, illusions, and... That doesn't... The moon, illusions, and lies. The moon... Grand Sage... We've already... My mind... What's happening right... What's happening right... My mind...
Чё за...
That...
A time loop. Still a simple time loop. Juniors. The Sub-Zero's... Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, Nahida rejected the Paimon's memories.
Блядь, да ну ты нахуй. Панушка ебанатная, блядь. Серьезно?
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming? True. Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled? Ooh,
You're really... So, you're admitting that you don't...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Oh, what you just said. Are you...
I knew you weren't...
Marvelous. Truly marvelous.
When you say it...
I believe that the Archons... The book only says...
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paima remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us serious. At this...
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia sold her great... People in... The moon...
Tell her, traveler!
I didn't tell any...
All right, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh?
I don't quite My lady, are you angry? All right.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy? I thought I told you that. We just wanted...
The real...
Huh?
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow.
Miss Dunyarzad.
Her conditions...
I...
Do you believe us? So, you think the sage...
Yeah.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumer... Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. The Akasha on Gnosis can...
So,
She said...
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grant's not.
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the... Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
Okay. Okay. Nahida's... People in... My mind... What's happening?
You mean when the desert compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows?
What's the point of...
Just think about it. This hive mind...
Excellent. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's...
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler!
I heard it too. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime.
Paimon remembers... Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? Oh, Paimon... It's extremely difficult. If we're elaborate... The moon? Anyway, no...
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking? Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? It's as if...
You're saying...
That's right.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no...
So you want us to...
How did you know what...
Долго это?
Listen, Nahida, we found... Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Really? Hey! Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is... How many todays has it been? It's even possible... Okay, no more! That gets some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and... Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. It's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively...
Continue the harvest.
We're still in the same day. Nahida. Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything. Paimon's In other words, Nahida's talking about confusing... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yet? Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah, you're right! So...
Mercenary. The moon illusion. All our memories of a day. Okay. We've already.
Oh! Then that's why when we put muscle mem. A brilliant Nahida. To put it simply. That isn't simple at all! Why don't you go talk? Right! She did help us find.
Бля, болтовни до хренища.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
It hurt?
Well, you're still.
Huh. Truth?
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys?
Don't think too hard.
All right then.
Yes.
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? What?
If we've actually... Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself.
Right. They could use the Akash. It's not very likely, but it's also.
No, it...
You have.
You two are surprised. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the... Let's say the sages did...
That's true, but.
Then the sages would have had to reproduce I'm a professional fighter. My mark... The force, angle, and entry point of each It's just as they say.
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can Whew! Hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, that. But, yep, that's true. Strange? Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really. Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahida? Early to the sort of. We're mostly leaving the city. As we did? But let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, but you two sometimes. It is true that. Really? Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of. Traveler, aside from listen to it.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is.
Traveler. It's time to carry out our plan for. Okay.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me.
I have a real emergency.
That's your problem. Make sure you...
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the academia already Let's go and question. Hello, sir. What?
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't, this is a good spot. And the guard...
Сюжетка очень длинная, прям капец.
Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and... Memories! Traveler! Paimon, I waited for you for hours.
Ржачно просто.
The city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon. Paimon, come. Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day. Okay, Paimon. I see. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared, and it... No way! What's your perspective, traveler? I guess that's... So, if we leave the city, it really sounds like this way. We'll also never discover what's out... Something like a message? But don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being... Well... Yep! No! I'm done. Here you go. What? You need some... To make something? Yep. I'll help you save them. We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's Okay. That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Okay. Now that you understand what's going on...
Ай.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival and I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. All these spaces are empty, except for the occasional ones that contain...
Чё ж не туда-то пальцы засунешь, а вот. Это прикольно.
There's another part here.
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message... Probably because... Oh, right, the message. After the beep... Traveler, what do you think that final space could have...
Блять, нахуй в хуйню это я влез, пиздец какой-то прям. Ну это же без вариантов, да, то, что я надо прям по-любому же пройти, да? Ну прям реально. Же пиздец вообще.
Traveler also mentioned Paimon's head is... Well, consider it so no matter how... Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey!
Блять, это пиздец! Че за бесконечность? Что это такое? Объясните мне, блять, что это? Что это, блять, такое? Нахуй туда залезла, дура, что ли? Что это? Блин, что за бесконечность? Это вот разговоры, я не знаю, блять.
some time to think?
Бляха-муха. Это что такое вообще?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler?
Давай нахрен миссию заканчивай уже, блядь. Это что-то мне аж не нравится, блядь. Очень долго, во-первых. Во-вторых, блядь. Никто ко мне не присоединится, да? Хрена. Это вот просто приколы, блядь. Я вообще в ахуе.
You're back. I've been waiting for. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zeros? Okay.
Okay, Nahid. We've already experienced all the bizarre. Those spaces reminds me. The moon. People and soon. We are all in a dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, and those spaces, So correct answer.
Ой, блядь, ну нахрен обвязался в эту хуйню, блядь.
And it grants no. It compiles the wit. It is the Akasha relies. Oh, okay. But is stealing everyone's dream? Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most. In other words, so in other, Pama remembers her saying
Называется апнули, блядь, 45-й левел,
By the
блядь.
sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about this?
Ты угораешь, что ли?
We've already
Че за хрень?
We've already. My mind.
А какой, блядь? Помотаешь-то головой.
Correct. Their disembodied consciousness. No one is any the wiser. People wake up. So this is like a dream. Very good. Okay. All right. Last question.
Ну, пожалуйста, давай закончи нахрен уже, блядь, ну умоляю.
Now that I.
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about. Yes, on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions. You asked me this. Now that you know, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality, and that's why I could only give you. Firstly. Secondly, that's because people don't remember. So whenever they. Never mind, Paimon. Traveler had it. Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro. Meanwhile, everyone. I know, right? Why did even you don't know the read? The academia traveler. Do you have?
Those spaces remind me. Those spaces remind. Okay. Grand Sage.
Celebrate the birth of. I didn't. Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara. How can this thing? In the end, I'm just the moon. A sun and a. Oh, we're out of. I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow.
Пожалуйста, закончи нахрен уже, а.
Good morning, Nahida. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. Can't believe she's actually something. The real Dunyarzad, so another Dun. But person out puppets are still. We know. Dunyarzad. Yes.
Давай.
Back then, I just gave her a little wisdom.
Заканчивай,
so she could
блядь.
look at life in a new
Шибко
way.
долго, прям
So that
пиздец.
she could be her own person. But even so, she's still far from it. I'm still a long way. I couldn't even save her. Please don't beat your. Don't be like that. To prevent more. Great, but how do we do that? Although the Sub-Zero, that means this dream. Huh? Well, it's which means imagination. Imagination means like when the server. However, the dream will. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make. How are we going to? And even if we did, after all, like you. It's extremely difficult. As for out of town? Yes, Naringo. She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her. Yeah, but Hyman's wondering. Do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no? Huh. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, let's go ask him.
Ну, пожалуйста, люди, помогите, блядь. Как эту хуйню пройти-то уже, а? Блядь, какого хуя-то нахуй сюда? Ну и по-любому же надо будет проходить. Вот прям, блядь, ну по-любому же надо будет проходить. Даже.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
An experiment?
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Less questions, more
Okay, my wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she just doesn't. I've also.
So.
When she placed that, what she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her knight of. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh.
What?
Fucky? Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... Ugh. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some...
A new punching bag.
Try to keep up!
Охуенно.
Emerge. Right here. Stay clear. It's okay. Stay clear. Emerge.
Need more.
Right now. Right here. Right here. Emerge. Animal
I'll be back. I'll take my leave.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival. Yeah, even... This is the place! Hey, the windows are unlocked! Okay, Paimon... This was only a temporary residence, so there... Should we open? Wow, even though she must have wanted... If we hadn't found it, but now that we know, we can't even thank her. Hey, where are you off?
Эй, ты куда? Я так понял, пока эту штуку-дрюку я не пройду, у меня ничего не откроется.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Milu's dance of Sub-Zerus.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come...
Так понял, это ну долго. И кажется, это
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading. Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works. Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world. Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works. Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works. Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
Короче, я, по-моему,
Goodness
не
knows
пройду
what
это
they find so
сегодня.
disappointing
Эту
about their own
штуку-дрюку.
world.
Ну, интересно. Это будет надолго. Это ДТП, как я понял. Вот. Так что, ребяточки мои хорошие. Дела у меня нормально. Дела у меня хорошо. Пока что. Вот. Но не суть важна, короче. Я пока на сегодня заканчиваю с этим гаджиком. Ну, так получается, потому что очень долго это. Так что, I'm sorry, ребят. Всем простите. Всем пока.